Ireland's fashion on Today. Sponsored by the Ilac Shopping Centre.
Over a month, we're going to find ourselves well and truly doused in party fever. So what better time, of course, to get our wardrobe sorted? We are joined by Miss Glitter herself, stylist Laura Mullett, who has jumped ahead and looks all Christmassy already. Laura, how are you?
I love festive fashion. How are you, Maura?
I'm grand, yeah.
You love a bit of sparkle too, don't you?
I do, totally. And I think, really, you know what, from now on, that's it. We're festive fashion all the way from here to Christmas.
100%. It's now time to celebrate it, get prepared, and then you've nothing to stress about except looking sparkly. It's fabulous.
That's all we need to do. Okay, is Candice our first model?
Candice is our first model, so she's wearing a very statement chic look today.
She always does when she's on the show.
Oh, certainly.
Look at this. Glitter. And you know, glitter doesn't have to be really bright. This is kind of more subdued, isn't it?
100%.
With the fur.
But the thing is, I wanted to go for a look from H&M that was really wearable, but yet 70s funk. Love this look. So we've got the fabulous earrings. They're priced only $9.99. But funny enough, they're the same price as the jumpsuit, which is also $9.99. Not on sale now, that is the full price of the jumpsuit. Isn't that fantastic?
My goodness.
So it's got that lovely muted sparkle. If you wanted to wear like a little top underneath it, you could. So it's really good for layering for kind of day to night. But I feel with that like raspberry fur, it's a very unusual colour combination.
It is actually, the jacket's really nice and snug.
Yeah, it's a really fun look. I think it's something different. But as far as jumpsuits go, this fabric is so flattering and it has a lovely fluid fall.
And if everyone doesn't like the whole, it's easy to wear as well, because as you did, it kind of goes with you, doesn't it?
100%. It plays ball, and that's all we look for. So we can eat loads of mince pies and look lovely in the process.
Thanks, guys. Thank you very much. And of course, size-wise, it starts probably around an 8 and goes up, which
100%.
is good. Yeah.
I do find the sizing quite generous in this jumpsuit, which is ideal. So you can play around with sizing a bit.
Brilliant.
I'm a big believer in trying things on. So when you
Actually,
go into the centre, try them on yourself.
Not looking at labels the whole time.
100%.
Now here's Tamara.
So we went for a catch look. This is something, I suppose, a little bit more on the daring side, very femme fatale, but super, super beautiful. So this is from Catch. This wine dress is priced at $34.99, so a very reasonable price point. This is more on trend than the slip dress, which was obviously a huge deal last season, but I think we've moved on to more kind of elegant, yet slightly sexy silhouettes. So again, you've got this lovely detailing. We've added a funky belt, just to kind of give it a little bit of edge. You don't have to belt it if you don't want to.
Because belts are so in though, aren't they?
They are, but I think as well they tone it down, that if you wanted to wear this dress with like a leather jacket or a long line coat, you could calm it a little bit.
The belt will break it up.
Or you could rev it up for a Christmas party, but it's the ruching detail, the grab. I find that on, it looks much more expensive than it does on the hanger, so they're definitely worth giving a chance. These kind of dresses, they're more flattering than you might give them credit for.
Yeah, and you could wear a dark tight, of course, and a boot if you wanted, an ankle boot. If you wanted, as you say, to tone it down a little. Thank you very much.
Totally. And I mean, I love even if you put on a blazer and belt the blazer, so then you can cinch yourself and then kind of peel it back, but it's a lovely layering tool, and even to add a chunky knit over that. I mean, it looks like a little slip scarf.
It's true, actually, you can utilise it. Here's Pat. So you're mixing everything this year, the check and the glitter, and why not, you say?
I'm a big believer in go big or go home.
Yeah, you're right.
So
you're straight from Dynasty, you are.
Yeah, I am.
Seriously.
I love a bit of bling in my life. I was born a magpie. I feel like Pat is the perfect person to showcase this really funky look. This look is all River Island. So starting off with these lovely pearl earrings.
They're different, aren't they? Certainly.
Clashing as well with like a little bit of gold detailing. So it's a fusion of beautiful trends. Slight Dynasty vibes, you're definitely on the right track. Yeah. So we've got this lovely coat. I'd actually love, Pat, to show you the ruffle on without the coat. Yeah. It really is beautiful. So again, it's that lovely V ruffle. It's pretty, it's something you could wear to the office, but also you could jazz it up for a night out. It's such a stunning blouse.
And I think that'd be great, as you said, with the office, with a high waist, like a leather skirt like this now.
100%.
Or jeans even, whatever. But with these are the most comfy looking pants.
Aren't they fabulous? I love a sequin pant, but I feel that muted berry sequin. It's a flattering way to go. You see a lot of these in black and gold. Black can feel too muted, gold can feel too extreme. Berry meets you somewhere in the middle. And I feel River Island is the right place to go for quality and a great amount of sizing as well.
Okay,
so if you size up or size down, I feel you're very well catered for in River Island. Good return policy as well.
I always feel you must have things lined if they're a sequence. For me, they are, which is good.
There's nothing worse than an itch. I'm the very same. I'm lying today, otherwise I'd be scratching. And it's like you've got little razor cuts.
It's true, actually. You have to kind of, I suppose, pick the sequence. And also, just a tip, large sequence, which is this more large, or smaller sequence, which should you wear on top?
I feel you can go big on top.
Right.
But it's about silhouette and shape, so make sure that you've got a little bit of fluting. Like this top gives me enough room that if I don't want to tuck it in, it sits nicely.
Okay.
But you don't want things swaddling your shape. So as well as the size of the sequins, make sure your top is anchoring properly. Drop a size if it's too big. Don't swaddle yourself in fabric.
That's
you know?
true. And actually, this is a good piece to talk about next here, because this is the type of shape that really would suit most figures.
It would, but also it's the most in fashion. It's not really bodycon when it comes to
Easy.
sequins.
I like that. I think it's great that you can wear something easy.
I think it's good though to get something easy but statement. Like what I really love about this look is, let's say paired with the Evil Eye earrings from H&M.
Look at this.
Aren't they
Are
beautiful?
so dramatic.
So intense like ourselves. So I thought these are cool because if you did want to add a funky earring, if you're wearing your hair up in a high ponytail or something, they're fabulous. What I love about this dress is the fabulous neckline, the fact it flutes, it's got a really pretty kind of a bell sleeve with a little bit of a cinch, but it's short enough to give it a little bit of sexiness. You don't want it to look like a maternity dress.
Candace is very, very tall now, so I think the rest of us would be just above the knee.
Being straight up, yes, but that's a good thing. And I mean, it's something that you don't need to belt either. Like, let it flow, but also show off your legs. It's great with like tanned legs as well. And
the
like
colour is very cool.
It's a lovely kind of, obviously a muted foresty emerald green.
Thank you, hon.
But also there's kind of space between the sequins, so it doesn't feel too congested. Although I love those sequins, they're the ones you can rub and then rub back the other way. And they're
we don't do it for this one.
It's usually cushions. It's hard to get it in a top version, but I'm looking everywhere.
We'll start sewing our cushions together. Tamara's back with us. You couldn't have Christmas without red, let's be honest.
No, 100%. So this is from Angel, a shop in the centre. It's really, really pretty. This is an easy little dress. It's only €30. So again, this is great budget fashion. If you do like a shorter dress, if you're not a midi fan, but you do like it quite elegant, this gives you a lot of benefits. A high Victorian style neck, a little bit of batwing, so it's not going to cut into your armpits and overheat you. You're going to feel fresher in it if you're dancing the night away. It's got a little robed belt, but of course you could add a chain belt or a diamante belt if you wanted to funk it up. But it's a great stretch in the fabric, and again, a good grab. But nice fluid fall. So not too grabby, but not too fluid either.
And I suppose if it's baggy on top, it's good to give yourself shape then around the hip.
100%. I feel like a lot of 70s and 80s trends have really filtered their way back in without being dubbed as so. You're going to see influences and kind of, I suppose, a mixture of all. But it's lovely to see the mix because it's more experimental.
Don't we? We have a lot going on. I think there's a lot of 80s, 70s there with that nod, with the bat wings or whatever, and the material even sometimes I feel is a little 70s.
I love that there's no wrong
this is quite
answer.
70s now. The next dress here underneath.
It certainly is.
Tell us about the coat first.
The coat is my life. This is by Julian MacDonald. It's a trench from Debenhams. I love this coat. I think it's amazing. It's 110. It's more of the kind of top tier pricing of the pieces we've had, but I'm a big believer in investing in something fabulous when it really is a statement.
Because animal print does not date.
I also love that it's monochrome though. I think if you're going to go for this kind of print, I think going black and white makes an awful lot of sense.
Well, it'll last longer.
It looks so striking on Pat. I mean, that'd be beautiful with black skinnies and little ankle boots or a sneaker to go athleisure. I'd love actually for you to see the dress. It has sleeves and everything. So this little dress is by Red Herring, again from Debenhams from the centre.
I like the cut now here. I think that's very flattering.
I'm very impressed with this dress.
I feel it covers a lot of bases. Very easy and light. That's what I have to say.
Light, lovely neckline, lovely sleeve. But I love that it's asymmetrical. Like look at the end of it. Like, oh my God, how easy. I feel like it gives a little bit of swish.
Asymmetrical, Laura?
Asymmetrical, I suppose it's more for the middle heights to tall. If you're really petite, if you're under 5'2", I don't think you're going to be as comfortable. You're better to go a little bit shorter and to be confident in your legs. But I feel if you are over that cut-off point, asymmetrical does tend to suit a multitude of body shapes, also a multitude of ages. Like,
put on
it's
a pair of heels
and
anyway.
chic.
It is, and very good.
And again, it's an easy dress to wear. It's not too sparkly, but it's just sparkly enough.
It is. And you know what it is? It's got that kind of expensive quality. And sparkle, sometimes you have to be careful. I feel that you've got to have one that looks the price, you know, that feeling.
I think it's important as well though to wear sparkles that you like, not that you think that everyone else will like. And I think it's about finding the balance. It's a spectrum, I think. So definitely there's lots of choices in the centre.
Laura, thank you so much, Sean. As always, all the looks, all the individual prices for the pieces that Laura showed us there. Pop onto our Facebook page, which of course is RT Today. Indeed, our Instagram at RT Today. So coming up tomorrow, we're going to just continue now. We're full on festive fashion. Orla Diffley is with us.
Ireland's fashion on Today, sponsored by the Ilac Shopping Centre.